Hi Virgos, this week we've got our full moon. It is a lunar eclipse, the last one of 2022, and it's in the sign of Taurus, so your fellow earth sign. So this is going to be a really nice time for you to actually think about going bigger, doing something that maybe is a little bit outside of your comfort zone. This is obviously our last eclipse of 2022. We had another one 2 weeks ago, which was the partial solar eclipse, the new moon in Scorpio. And so these two eclipses, they're bringing a lot of transformation. They're reflecting a lot of transformation that's happening in your life at the moment, where you're very much changing and kind of almost shedding the skin and stepping into a new era. And so this is a new era where your limits are much more further out. So what you can do, who you can be, what you can achieve, the kind of things that you can have in your life and the type of life you can have. This is all becoming expansive for you now. It's like you are letting yourself have more possibilities than you were before. Maybe before you were restricting yourself quite a lot and saying like, oh no, I can't be that, I can't have that. Whereas now there is this expansion happening in your life where you're like, actually, maybe I could have that. Maybe I can be that. And so, yeah, there's a lot of possibility coming in right now that's very exciting. Also a little bit unnerving at times, but ultimately very, very positive. So your cards are the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Swords in reverse. So you're working really hard on something, you're constantly improving yourself. However, you want to make sure that you're working smart, not hard. Don't work too hard, you're already a Virgo, you're already someone that works hard, you're already an earth sign. So you don't need to be working so hard, but you do need to keep improving yourself. And that's going to take a little bit of consciousness. So there might be some times where, you're working harder than you need to. And actually what would be better would to have a little bit of awareness of a certain pattern that you're in, where maybe you're working too hard or trying to prove yourself or always trying to improve yourself when you don't need to. So by turning this king upside down and having a little bit more awareness of your patterns, this can really help you actually to rest as well as work. So if you would like a reading, there are links below. Otherwise, have a lovely full moon and I'll see you next week.